Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Emily. Today is a quick thrift haul. I went thrifting this weekend as well as hitting up several garage and yard sales with a friend of mine. So I wanted to share everything that I grabbed. I also wanted to share a roadside find as well as another piece that a friend gave to me for free so I could flip it and put it into my booth. So I want to share these items. Most of these items will be future thrift flips. I have a couple that I'm keeping for myself as is, but mostly everything will be future flips. So definitely stay tuned for those videos ahead, and let's get started on this haul. Before I forget, at the end of this video, I do want to share some clips of my booth. So last weekend or 2 weekends ago at this point, I did have my sidewalk sale and I did say I was going to take you guys with me. It was a lot more, I don't know, it was very crowded and just a lot more overwhelming than I had anticipated. So I did not get as many clips as I wanted to, but I did get a nice video and some pictures of my booth once I reset everything after the event. So I do have that for the end of the video. So if you are interested, definitely stay till the end. The first thing that I'm going to share with you, this thrift store that I went to, everything was 50% off. So the price that you're going to see, it was half off. And I'm going to try to not blind you guys. I found this mirror. It's this beautiful gold mirror and it's not too big. I think it would be great in, like, you know, as part of a gallery. This is the back, so it's completely felt. Milanco is the brand, but I really liked how detailed the frame was, and I am gonna put this into my booth. Like I said, I think it would be great for a gallery wall, and I'm also on the hunt for frames and items like this as well for a gallery wall that I want to start in our living room. But I think for now I'm going to put this in the booth until I figure out the vision that I have. And I got this for $2.50. I found this candlestick. It was by itself, unfortunately. I wish that it did come in a pair, but it is really heavy and it is a very good size. I'm definitely going to be giving this a makeover, and I got this also for $2.50. I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet, but I had to grab it for $2.50. This will be a great flip. I have seen this bicycle at this thrift store for a while. I pop in, I try and go, you know, at least once a week, and I've seen it there for several weeks. It was marked $7.50, but I got it half off, and I really like it as is. I think it will look really great on a hutch or any part of a vignette, and I really did picture this on my hutch. I'm gonna see if it will work on there. If not, it will end up in my booth, but I am keeping it as is. I'm not doing anything with this. This piece I am keeping for myself because I did pay up for it. It was marked $15. It says as is. Maybe just because it's like really dirty, or, you know, I mean, there's definitely the patina on it, but it's like, it has to be washed anyways. It's very dusty. So I paid $7.50 for this, and it is a great brass bookend. Like I said, I'm keeping it for myself. The other one that I had in my recent video, that the brass pelican, it was in my booth and it sold, and I told myself that if it didn't sell by the time I went back down there to restock, I was going to bring it and put it on my hutch, but it sold. So I found this, so I'm going to put this on my hutch instead. And I really love this piece. I don't know if it's supposed to come in a pair or it's fine as is, like as a single piece, but I'm definitely keeping it as one, and I know exactly where I'm going to put it. So if I can remember, I will put a clip of how this is styled on my hutch. I came across these alabaster birds in the last video. Well, it's been a couple videos, but when I did find these for the first time, I was informed that they are the alabaster birds. These definitely do not have that, film is the wrong word, that the powder on it, like the last set that I found had a lot of that powder on it. These do not. So I'm not sure if just because they're older or how whoever had them beforehand, but I really like these, so I'm gonna keep these for myself as well. I found 3 of these old, they're like the cheese crocs, and I found 3 of them for $3.50, but they were half off. So this is the first one that I found, and inside they are perfectly clean. I checked all 3 of them, but this is the first one, and there's nothing on this side. This is the second one. I think these are really cool. There's nothing on either or on any of the sides besides the sticker. I also grabbed this blue one. Oh, the glare from, I'm right in front of my window, so I was torn if I was gonna grab this blue one or not, but in the end I decided to grab it, especially for the price. I couldn't really pass it up. What I'm thinking of doing is taking off the label so that it's just a solid croc and leaving it like that. I think I can picture these on my hutch as well, but I'm gonna end up putting these in my booth. I found these, or these partridges. I thought these were really cool. I have seen these at the thrift store a couple times and I never picked them up. I found these at a different thrift store, so these were not half off. This one was $4 and this one was $3. I normally wouldn't spend this much money on these, but I really wanted to give these a makeover, very similar to a recent thrift flip video that I did where I did like the faux concrete. I really want to do this with these because of all of the detail. The detail on these is just gonna pop when I add like white wax to this. It's gonna look so great. So I did spend a little bit more money than I normally would, but I really liked these and I didn't want to pass them up again in case someone else grabbed them. The bottom says Arnell's, and I haven't looked any of this up, so I don't really know much about these pieces. So if you know anything about these pieces, definitely let me know in the comments. I do love to know about pieces. I also came across this. I really love the handle, the green. Whoop. But it came with these tins, and there were 2 more tins with this, but I have used them on a recent DIY video, which was last week's video. So I did grab from these. So I do have several left to do more projects like that one. If you did not see that video and you have no idea what I'm talking about, I will link it in the description for you to check out what I'm talking about. But this set here was marked $3, but I did get this half off. It does not have anything on the bottom. I don't exactly know what this is for. I don't think this is for canning purposes, but if you do know what this is for, please let me know. I was thinking of, putting a candle in here or some type of vase or decorative thing. I mean, not this specific item, but just something that maybe to have some greenery in it and having this out somewhere. So definitely let me know if you know what this is. I came across this. I went back and forth on this piece. So it was marked 8. I got it for $4, but I was thinking about Father's Day. So I thought this would be really cute to do some type of personalization, like offer it on like on my social media page. And my cat is crawling into a box with a bunch of empty newspaper, with a bunch of newspapers, so sorry if you can hear that noise. But I was thinking, like I said, I was thinking about Father's Day, and because it has the bottle opener, so I was thinking of either offering to, you know, personalize this for somebody, because I do have a Cricut machine, or doing something more generic that I could post up on my Facebook page or put it in my booth if it is generic. So I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with this one yet, but this is what that's why I ended up grabbing this, because I thought of Father's Day. I came across these stamps and they definitely look older. I don't know like this brand, but I got them for $2.50. I did look at them before I purchased them, and I really did like the stencil look of this stamp, and they've never been used. None of them had any ink on them. So I was excited to grab these, and if you've been around my channel for a while, I do like to do book stacks for like different holidays. So I thought this would be really cool, or if I were to make little like wooden tags for any of like my craft events, then this would be something cool to add to them. So I grabbed this for my stash, and then I also grabbed this piece of wood. It is wood from Hobby Lobby. It still has the sticker on. Ooh, it still has the sticker on it, but I got it for 75 cents. And this is a great blank to have. Okay, yesterday my friend and I went to several garage sales. There were 3 large community garage sales in our area, so we went to them. Sadly, they were not as awesome as advertised, so we did end up hitting up some random yard sales and garage sales that we did see like signs as we were driving to and from places. She didn't find anything. I did find like 5 things, and that was it. So it wasn't as awesome as I was hoping it was going to be because of the community sales, but I found some cool things, so let me share. The first thing I found was another gold mirror, and I really like this one. I got it for $2, or no, excuse me, I got it for $3, and yeah, I got it for $3, and I am also gonna put this in the booth. I really like it as is, but you know, if it doesn't sell, I may try and do like a little DIY on it, or like I said, I am thinking of doing some type of gallery wall in our living room, so maybe it'll end up there, but I really like them together, and I'm gonna really try not to blind you guys, but they were both just really pretty, and for a couple bucks, I'm not gonna pass them up. Where I got this mirror, I also found this, and it's handmade, it's wooden, it is very raw, so I'm trying not to get splinters as I grab this, but disregard the picture. This is glass, but the picture's going. Let me share this. This wood is just so pretty, and you can see the frame, how it was definitely handmade. It's heavy, so I'm struggling over here, but it's gonna be hard for me to pass this one, like to not keep this, because it's handmade and it's real wood. I'm going to try to put it in my booth for a little bit and go from there, but I grabbed this for $2, if I didn't say that already, and I really like it. So at one garage sale, there was a pair of candlesticks. This one was $4, and there was an even taller one. It was probably about like this tall for $6, and I grabbed both of them because I was like, even for $10, I mean, this is massive. I mean, I don't know. For $10, I was like, these are giant. These will be great flips, and I already have an idea of what I want to do with them. But when I was grabbing the other one, my friend noticed it had a huge crack along the side here and like kind of like a chunk out of it. And it was like they had tried to repair it, but it didn't work. So I didn't end up grabbing that piece. She offered it to me for half off, but I didn't want to take it because even though it looked like it was repaired, I didn't want to try and fix it even more myself. And then even if I were able to repair it enough and put it in my booth and, you know, something happened to it, I just didn't want to take that risk. So I just went with one. This is still a great statement candlestick, so I cannot wait to redo this one. I came across another one of these cheese crocs. I was on a roll this weekend with these cheese crocs. This is what this one looks like. Again, I'm sorry for the glare. Maybe this will be better. Yeah, that's better. But this one has this stamp on this side, which I really, really like. And there's nothing on the bottom. So again, I am gonna take the sticker off of this one, and I'll just have and this one is a little bit bigger than this one. You can see it's a little bit bigger. So I think these will look really great in my booth. Again, if they don't sell, I won't be mad because they will just end up in my house somewhere. I need obviously to make some shelves so I can store and display some more items. I think I may have my husband build a shelf up here. We have really tall ceilings, so I'm thinking of maybe putting a shelf above here. We'll see. And then this was the last thing that I found yesterday. It is one of those the vintage, it went on top of the poles. My husband, we have several of these. This does have wax in it. I have to take it out, but my husband used to be an electrician, and I do like finding these because I like to incorporate some things that he likes and that he did with the items that I like in our house, so that, you know, it's a nice combination of both of us. So since he likes vintage cameras and he likes these, I try and pick them up whenever I find them to add them to our home decor. Okay, the last thing that I got at the thrift store, because I went out of order here, I'm sorry, but it is really, really heavy, so I saved it for last, and I actually almost forgot about it. But this piece here, I got at the thrift store. It is, like I said, is really heavy. Oh, actually, I'll just stand back here if you can see it. But the texture and everything on this is awesome, and it's huge. Does it have? All it says on the bottom is for decorative use only. So I have no idea where this actually came from. I have not done Google Lens on it to see if I can figure it out. But this was marked $15, and it was a green tag. And at that thrift store, green tags were half off. However, he forgot to ring me up for half off, and I didn't realize it until I got into the car, and I was like, whatever, like, it's fine. I go there enough, and they give me really good deals. Sometimes they give me stuff for free, so I was like, it's fine. I'm fine with it. I was gonna put this in my booth. I think it would look really, really nice on either the coffee table that I just gave a makeover to, which I will link in the description if you haven't seen that video. And then I was also thinking about how it would look really nicely displayed on one of the other pieces that I was just given, which I will share with you. But I put it on my dining room table, and it looks really good on my dining room table, so I'm not sure if I'm parting with this yet or not. So stay tuned, because I don't know. All right, I'm going to insert a couple clips of the roadside find that I grabbed Friday morning. I found it on the way home from the gym Thursday night, but I was by myself in my small car, and my husband wasn't home with the truck to help me. So we waited until Friday morning and drove by, and it was still there. So we grabbed it. It has broken a little bit since I took these videos. We had to move it a couple times, and the top part popped out, but because it's tongue and groove, we can glue it all back together and nail it into place, and it will be perfectly fine. So that will be in an upcoming video. I'm just not sure when, but I will be flipping that. I have some ideas of what I want to do with it, but the paint job on it was not really done properly, so it's kind of like peeling up with my fingernail, and it's different types of wood, so I'm not really quite sure what's going to happen when I start trying to sand down or take the paint off. But I'm very excited for that piece. And this next piece, which I will also share a clip of, my friend gave it to me. She also had a hutch, but I didn't want the hutch because, first of all, I have no room anymore, and I haven't sold the hutch yet that's in my booth. So because I don't have any room to like store things, I'm just kind of being selective on what I am getting and taking home with me. But this dining room table and chairs, I also have an idea. The minute I saw it, I was like, I'm gonna try something new, like sort of new. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna have to reupholster the chairs, and we're gonna see how well that goes, because I don't reupholster very well, but my mother-in-law does. So if I need any help, I'm definitely going to go to her to help me out. But this piece has a lot of potential, and I'm really excited, and I'm probably gonna start working on it after I finish filming this video. So definitely stay tuned again for that one, because that will be coming up soon as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this thrift haul. Please let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. I think that my favorite is this brass duck bookend. I'm so excited to clean it up and put it on my bookshelf or on my hutch. So this is probably my favorite. I'm also really excited about all of these cheese crocs that I found. So I'm excited for those, but I also really cannot wait to get into flipping these items. So that's why I wanted to quickly film this video so that I could get started. So I cannot wait to hear which one was your favorite item, and let me know what you think about these furniture pieces that I got for free. I'm very excited to flip those as well. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and please consider subscribing. And if you are looking forward to more thrift flips and furniture makeovers and DIY projects and thrift flips, then definitely stick around. We have a lot more to do, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.